Good. And as the last one, it's a little high, okay? So don't tense up. Don't let your throat muscles tense on you. Just think very relaxed and focus on the breath and focus on your hand, okay? Can you sing that low note for me? Do. Ready? Do, 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 do. Very nice, Sam. And so what we're going to do for that is you're going to practice that. I'll write that in your workbook so that you know for next week that those are the exercises that you're going to practice, okay? Okay, so now we're going to start with solfege syllables since we're all warmed up, and I have a sheet for you right here, okay? And these are the solfege syllables. And again, what the solfege syllables are they're just a way to show the different degrees of the scale, the different notes on the scale, and it's a way to speak them so that you don't have to name each of the different notes of the scale. Okay? So we're just going to read through them. If you want, I'm going to read through them first so you can hear how they sound, but look at this, or you can look up here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay? You want to say it together? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. When we read in music also, we just want to keep this in mind. Whenever you're reading through something maybe for chorus or anything, you want to make sure that you don't speak in your low voice, because when you speak in your low voice, you can cause strain to your throat muscles. So you want to remember, even if it sounds a little silly, do, re, mi, even though we're just reading, because you want to always keep the lightness in your voice, okay? So let's try that again. Ready? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Very good. How do you feel about that? Good? All right. Okay, so I want to hear you just say them once by yourself, okay? So at any pace you want, go ahead.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Very nice. Good job. Okay, so now, we're going to sing a scale. And again, the scale is just the 7 degrees of the 7 notes on a scale, and then with the double do. So the do that you hear at the bottom is going to be the exact same do that you hear on the top, but in an octave. And what an octave is it's the same note, but 8 notes higher, okay? So if you sit here, do, do, just like in our warm-ups, okay? All right, so we're going to start with singing. I'm going to sing a scale, and I'm going to show you the solfege syllables with the scale, okay? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And then, just like I said before, with the scale, you can go ascending, which we just did, and you can go backwards, which is called descending. Okay, so let's do that. So do you want to try it together?
Sure. Are we going to go down also?
Sure. Okay, let's start from the bottom. Do. 1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now take a deep breath and we're going to go down. Okay, you're going to try it by yourself. Let's do a little bit of a lower key. Can you sing do?
Do.
Very good. Okay, and we're going to start again. Ready? I'm going to give you time to breathe, so remember to breathe. Okay, ready?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
And now I'm going to let you breathe again for 4 counts, and you're going to start on the high do, which is right here. Okay? Do. And I'm going to give you the 4 beats again, and I want you to go down the scale if you can, okay? Ready?
Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Very good. Very, very good. Okay, and how are you feeling about that? It's okay? All right. Okay, now there's also something that we use called solfege hand signals. And for each different syllable of the scale, and for each different note of the scale, we use a hand gesture, and that helps us remember, and it also helps to be able to have a chorus. Say your choral instructor is in the front of the room, and they want the whole chorus to sing a scale. Then they can use the hand signals, and everybody knows together, and everybody can sing together. So it's really fun. It's a really fun tool to use, okay, in like a chorus, or even if you're with a few friends that know how to sing, you can do this, and everyone will know, and it's very fun. Okay, so we're going to start, and I'm going to show you the hand signals, okay, the hand signs. Okay, you're just going to watch the first one. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay? And I know they're a little tricky, so we're going to do them. You don't have to say, but just try to follow what I'm doing. Okay, I'll take this from you. And I'm going to speak the names of the different syllables, and you're just going to copy my hand gestures. And if you get a little messed up or backwards, don't just get discouraged. We can start from the beginning whenever. Okay? So start with do, and remember, do is the same. It's up here. Okay? So let's start down here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. How is that? Okay, ready to go down? Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Very good? Good. Okay, so we're going to sing. Actually, we're going to speak them together now. We're going to speak them together, and we're going to use our hand signals just so that we really feel the connection. Okay, so you remember the signals, or do you want to look at the board?
I remember them.
Okay, ready? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Ready to go down? Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Very good, Samantha. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to sing do. We're going to start down here. Ready? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Take a breath. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Very good. So that's our solfege. We're going to go on and we're going to look at how it relates to real music. Okay? So if you see a piece of music, you have a treble clef, and you know about that. We've talked about that in the past. Okay, so we're going to write out a treble clef, and here it is. And we're in C major, and do is right here. And that is do. So if you look at that in your sight reading, you could say do. The next one up in the space is re. The next line up is mi, then fa, then sol, la, ti, and do. And you can see that the different pitches and the different notes on the scale have different solfege syllables. So it's an easy way to read something, read a piece of music that maybe you don't know how it goes. You can look at this and you can see the notes on the page, and you can see the solfege syllables, and you can pair them, and you can realize like very much more easily how to sing the song. Okay? So for your homework for next week is I want you to write out a scale from do to do in C major, which is the scale that we know, and I want you to write it out, and under it I want you to label each of the different ones, and I want you to practice the hand signals for next week also. Okay, and now for just to wrap some things up, we're going to also show you how solfege applies in our real life music. Okay, so what we're going to do is sing a song that I know you know. Do you know Mary Had a Little Lamb? Okay, I'm going to play do. Mary. So start from there, Mary, and let's sing it together. Mary had a little little lamb.